going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the CT Outdoorsman. Today we are trimming shooting lanes, checking trail cameras, and getting a lot closer to the season. I got my dad with me here today. He's gonna help me out. So I'm gonna be going up the tree, looking at where I need lanes cut, and then he's gonna be on the ground cutting them and then handing me the pole if I need to cut them from up there. It's a beautiful day. It's the 23rd of July, and then so a huge shout out to my sister Catherine. She just got married, so hopefully they have a happy and healthy marriage. So we're gonna head up there today, and I'm gonna take you guys along with us. So here we go. All right, guys. So we are back at my I like to call this my early season stand. So this is the tree. It goes, I don't know, what'd you say, 16 feet up?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. So 16, 20 feet up, and it's looking over kind of this opening here, and you guys will see the view when we get up there. But I've had a lot of good experiences here early season. So the neighborhood's down that way. What the deer like to do in the early season is they come back, because this is like a block of timber that kind of sticks out into the neighborhood. The deer kind of all funnel back in here after eating everybody's shrubs and flowers all night, and they funnel right back through here. There's a break in that rock wall over there. The deer like to go through there. I got a camera there that I'm going to check, and then they head back into this thicker block of timber. I've got my mineral station over there, and the deer like to come and check it when they're heading back or going out at night. But so I'm going to climb up there, and then get shooting lanes cut. And guys, always remember, when you are gonna do any sort of tree stand work, whether you're hunting or trimming lanes like we're doing, wear your safety harness. I've got mine on. You guys can see it. I think, yeah, I got it all on me here. And I've got this. This is a hunter safety system, tree strap, lifeline system. It's got a Crucic knot on it, so even if I fall, it's just gonna tighten with me. So just always remember, safety is key, because you want to return back to your families. But so we're going to go up and try and knock this out, because we put bug spray on, but the bugs are still brutal, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
All right, so let's get up there, shall we? You want to hand that to me once I get up there? Oh man, I haven't done that in a while. What?
Haven't been working on?
Shut up. Good. And this little tool is really nice because it just wraps around the tree just like that. Get the Crucic knot here, and it's got a good solid carabiner on it. And all you do is you pull the tail of your safety harness up and strap it in just like that, and you're nice and secure. You set that up. Alright, so now I'm going to start my climb. I like to put this up as high as I can, tighten it down so it won't move, with the Crucic knot up, and you're climbing. So, whoa, acorns? Well, good thing that gypsy moths didn't get all of them. That was another problem we had this year, guys, was gypsy moths up here in the north. They were devastating our oak trees and everything, and it was just bad. Because there wasn't a whole lot. There's no real chemical spray that people can use for them that's not toxic to people or other animals. So we have to deal with that. Keep going up. I suck. That was a good toss. Bad hands. There we go. And guys, that's why you always bring someone with you, because if you forget something at the bottom of the tree, they can toss it up to you. Alright, so you guys see that little red hook right up there. Like I said, this is my stand last year, and I like putting these hooks up so I have a place to hang my bow when I come up. Actually, I use that for my backpack now that I think about it. So this is generally about as high up as I go. So, you know what I should have brought, Dad? My rangefinder. I always forget that thing. But anyway, so since we're up here, and it's nice to have a little extra safety cushion, you know, I just put that line right up above that there. Tighten that down, and there, boom, I'm ready to go. Put that on the outside. Lower this seat down into place. I like to sit on it so it digs the teeth in, and I know it's ready to go. And if I was hunting, I would hang my backpack up there, take out my camera arm and everything. I have a screw-in tree bow hanger. I would string in there, and my bow would hang there. And I would be ready to hunt. And you know, we like using self-climbers here, just because, you know, we can take them out of the woods with us, because we do have little kids in the neighborhood around that like to walk through here. So we'd rather not have a stand for them to find and end up ultimately climbing up in and falling out of and hurting themselves. So but so, as you guys can see, this is the view all the way around the tree. And from what I see, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Anything past there I can actually get to. And if I decide that I want to shoot farther than that, you'll end up walking back that way anyway. What's that? Oh yeah, I know. Alright, so you see this tree right to your right, this clump of 3? Nope, to the right of it. Those 3 skinny ones? Yep. The one all the way to the left. Yep. If you go up about 8 feet, there's a branch sticking outwards. Alright, go up. Yeah. Alright, and then on the second tree, see the branches that kind of stick out in the same direction? Yep. No, that should be fine. Yep. Over there is pretty good, because that'll provide cover for me to get ready while the deer are coming in. Okay. So if you want to come back around the other side. Which one? That is? Yeah, I'd probably agree with that. Yeah. Alright, you see this thick tree right here? There's a smaller tree on the back side of it. There's one branch that sticks out. That's are you gonna walk in front of the camera? Say hi.
No, I'm not.
Oh.
Right here.
Which one?
Okay, right?
That one, and then the branch behind it. See the branch behind it?
And this one?
Yeah.
And then down here you can
Yeah. Yeah, because if you're a deer, I'm right here. I'm using probably my 20 or 25 and just
and
put it.
branch here. Put you right between this branch and the branch right below your feet.
Really?
Yeah, it just covers you right there.
All right.
That's the nice window.
Okay. That's why I didn't want to trim anything on this tree because this is a good.
Now that branch there, and the lower branch below your feet.
Yeah, it's a good cover. So, because anything that comes out this way, it's got to go around that big tree, and so even if it's going that way, it can stop. It's going to hit that window, and that's about 30, like you said, and if it goes that way,
You're heading up.
yeah,
This way.
yep. And so if they head up, it's a nice quartering away shot. If they're heading that way, it's a nice broadside shot. I would say that's really about it. I mean, maybe if like you said, right, I could go back a little farther than 20 over here, but I don't know. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty good. So I'm gonna come back over this way. Alright guys, well, we just finishing up here. So it looks like we've trimmed some lanes down this way and opened a couple up down there. So it looks like my farthest shot there is about 40-ish yards. You can see my daddy's down there. But so this is definitely an early season spot. I definitely think it's going to produce. But I think we're going to do a little bit more trimming and then maybe move on to the next spot. So here we go. So we finished up here. Gonna climb down. We made a decision. My other two stands that I hunt don't really need any trimming just because they're open. And then so we're gonna go back. I'm gonna grab SD cards and the last bit of the mineral that I have. I'm gonna spread it on the log, and then I'm gonna change out cards on cameras, and then we will be good for about a month. And then that month will be the last camera check before the season. So we're getting close here. I'm excited for the card pulls. I hope and I think there are going to be some good deer on it, so we will see. So now I am going to send you guys down to my dad, who's down there, and hopefully this is a cool shot. So here we go. You ready? Hopefully that was a good shot. Alright guys, so we've trimmed shooting lanes, we've checked cameras. I think I have like 450 something trail camera photos to go through, which I have no problem doing whatsoever. So I'm gonna head back to the house. See you guys there, and we'll go through the photos together and see if we got anything good. I think we did. I have a really good feeling because I busted that one deer out, which I think was a buck. So hopefully we got some good pictures and some good deer. So here we go. Alright guys, so we are back in here. I'm in my room at my desk, about to go through these camera cards on here. And I just wanted to say that, you know, if you want to kind of keep track of how deer move in an area, the best thing to do is, you know, keep a record of the date, the time, and, you know, maybe even weather conditions for when deer are moving through an area. I'm old school, so I keep it in an old record book. And I actually just started doing it this past year, but you know, as you can see, I've got everything from when I first set the camera out. So I set it out on March 21st, and you know, I have dates all the way up here until the last time I checked it, which was 6/26, so about a month ago. But so we're gonna get cracking on this. So which do I want to check first? So we're gonna check this one first. You know, he might get a pass. I don't know. Tails up. He's making regular daytime appearances, guys. So he would be my biggest buck to date, but I mean, he's not. He's not a giant. There's my nephew and brother-in-law. A great picture of him. Look at that. Alright guys, you be the judge. Does he get an arrow or not? He won't be that big, but oh boy, he's pretty. This actually might be an older deer. Put up when I was in the stand. I actually couldn't get the camera on around the tree and set up in time, because I honestly might have shot that deer. You know, I'm looking now, I'm trying to decide if I'd shoot this deer. He looks old, honestly. He looks like a 4-year-old. He's got good size. So my battery's running low. You know what? We're gonna call this deer Beams, because he is all main beams. That's all he is, really. Nothing really much to him. So Beams. So first deer, I think, target this year is a deer called Beams. And you know, he's still got a month to go, so he could grow even more. So, alright, I'm actually gonna go get my laptop charger and plug this in so we don't die. So alright guys, so we got the charger, we're all charged up, and was talking to my dad about it. So we are actually going to call this deer Jim Beams, and if you don't get that reference, you're too young. But so that's the end of that card. And so what I'll do is, after I look through all these, I'll go back, look through them, record everything that I all the useful information I'll get out of there. You know what deer are running around your property, and then also you know, you can get them on an easier pattern. Oh, okay. So this is actually going to be the stealth cam. So we're going to look at the stealth cam here. So what do we got? Nothing. Oh, okay, so that's me setting up the camera. Walking away. Oh. Oh, okay, so there's a deer way out there. And there's a small buck. Yeah, so this goes all the way back to April 30th. So about 2 months ago, April 31st. There's this little tiny buck working. A lot of false triggers. They're all a lot of them. There we go. There's a bachelor group. That's a good looking buck. What was that? 616. That was about a month. Let's see if he comes back. That's a wide deer. Oh, please tell me he comes back. That's a wide old buck. There he is back there. You can see him. Oh yeah. Yep. There, it's a shooter for sure. Oh, please come back. Please tell me I got some good photos of you. Oh, guys. Oh, man. Holy. Oh, good Lord. Is that him? I don't know that that's him. Guys, look at this. Oh my God. Oh, jeez. When was this? 16th. Oh my God. And what time? 9:53 a.m. And there's me. Okay, guys. So, showed my dad this deer. Would you say this is the biggest deer we've seen?
Yeah, it's the biggest deer we've seen. Holy cow. Nice looking buck. Wow, showing off too.
And he's still got 2 months to grow.
That is gorgeous.
I am 95% sure this is Junior.
Bring him back. Go to the front there. Hold on. 2, 3.
He's an 8 there, but
8, yeah.
he's got...
You got the opportunity still.
Look at the mass.
That is huge. A big boy. Nice. Nice. Okay. Gotta get him early.
And look at the time.
10 a.m. Oh, yeah. Life is good. Holy cow, there's them moving through.
They're all moving. And so that was 2 days ago.
Uh-huh.
And they were moving through it pretty much the same at noon. So they're completely comfortable in there.
Mm-hmm.
They have no problem moving at noon.
This guy knows the camera's there now, though.
But, I mean, I have pictures of him going, like, all the way back.
Oh, yeah.
And there's that guy up there. So I gotta imagine, I think this guy is his son.
Yeah, they got the nice rack that's coming in, right?
And I mean, just look at the body.
Mm-hmm.
It's got the sag, so
Yeah.
that's gotta be Junior. And that's a 5-year-old deer.
Woohoo!
Alright, guys. I know you can't see it, but my leg is shaking so bad. That is a ginormous deer, especially for this area. Like, oh my God. Huh. Alright, guys. Well, that last camera didn't have anything but, a lot of squirrels, man. A lot of squirrels on that camera. So, I've got some decision making to do. Because, I mean, that buck that I showed you guys he's ridiculous. Oh my God. So, but appreciate you guys watching. If you guys don't follow me on social media, it's at CT Outdoorsman on Instagram. And you know what? I'm excited
for the next season. I'm going to Florida in a couple weeks. Spend some time with my girlfriend down there. And then, you know, when I get back, school will be starting up soon. And then 2 weeks or so into that, the season rolls around. So it's closing in fast. But I'm excited. I'm ready to go. Now I'm really ready to go. Oh, I can't wait to see what that deer looks like with his velvet off. I know they always look bigger in velvet, so I mean that he's probably I don't know. In velvet, he's probably a 120, he might push 130, I don't know, but I hope I get a crack at him. So till next time, guys, introduce someone new to the outdoors, whether it's shooting, fishing, hiking, camping, hunting, something, you know, just get outdoors, because we have a beautiful world out there full of beautiful creatures, beautiful things to do. And I'll see you guys right back here on the next episode.